Did you know that just slapping a tiny piece of plastic on your windshield can literally slash your Port Authority tolls by over 36%? We're talking major crossings like the George Washington Bridge or the Lincoln Tunnel. Oh, and if you cross the Delaware River Port Authority bridges a lot, you can actually pocket an $18 monthly credit. No joke. The savings are massive, and honestly, the time you get back, that's even better.
So welcome to this explainer. I am super excited you're joining us today because look, we are going to completely upgrade your daily commute. We're breaking down exactly how to get, install, and completely master your New Jersey E-ZPass. If you are just totally fed up with sitting in those endless cash lanes, or you're sick of finding surprise toll-by-plate bills in your mailbox, or hey, maybe you just want to keep a little more of your hard-earned money, you're in exactly the right place.
All right, let's take a quick look at our roadmap for today. We're going to cover why you actually need a New Jersey E-ZPass, how to max out those toll discounts, the exact steps to apply today, how to mount the thing properly, and finally, some pro account management tips to help you avoid those annoying fines.
Let's jump right into Section 1. Why get a New Jersey E-ZPass in the first place?
Now, you might be thinking, hey, I already use toll-by-plate. Why do I need an actual transponder? Well, let's think about it. With cash or toll-by-plate, you're dealing with traffic delays, you're paying full-price, undiscounted tolls, and you're just waiting around for bills to hit your mailbox. And if you happen to forget to pay that toll-by-plate bill, bam! You get hit with a $5 late fee plus potential admin fees for every single transaction. It adds up fast. Compare that to the E-ZPass side of things, you get totally seamless travel through dedicated lanes, heavily discounted rates, and everything is automatically deducted from a prepaid account. It literally takes all the friction out of your drive.
But it's not just about skipping the toll booth line, though. Let's be real, that is pretty great. The perks are fantastic. You get significant off-peak discounts on both the New Jersey Turnpike and the Garden State Parkway. Plus, it's valid across multiple states, basically anywhere you spot that familiar purple and white E-ZPass logo. Oh, and here's a really cool pro tip for you. Through the E-ZPass Plus program, you can actually use your tag to pay for parking at major airports like Newark Liberty, JFK, LaGuardia, and even Atlantic City International. Super convenient, right?
Okay, moving on to Section 2. Let's talk about maximizing those toll discounts.
So yes, there is a tiny $1 monthly fee to maintain your New Jersey E-ZPass account, but the discount plans easily offset that for regular drivers. There's actually a whole menu of specialized plans. Are you 65 or older? The Senior Citizen Plan hooks you up with off-peak discounts on the Turnpike and Parkway. Maybe you drive a super ultra-low emission vehicle getting at least 45 miles to the gallon. The Green Pass gives you those exact same off-peak discounts. Now, if you're the type to haul a camper or a trailer down the Garden State Parkway, you'll definitely want to hop on the trailer plan for specialized rates. And for commuters constantly crossing the Delaware River Port Authority bridges, think Walt Whitman or Ben Franklin, if you hit 18 trips in a calendar month, the DRP-ADP plan literally just drops an $18 credit into your account the very next month. The coolest part, the system automatically scans the plans you're enrolled in and just gives you the lowest possible toll.
All right, Section 3. Let's get into how to actually apply for one today.
Getting this little white tag into your hands is actually super easy. They give you 4 different ways to enroll. You can just do it online at easypassnj.com and have them mail it to you. You can call the automated system or talk to a real person at 1-888-AUTO-TOLL. You can go old school, download an application and mail it to their Newark P.O. box. Or, and this is great if you need one right now for a road trip this afternoon, you can just walk in and get one in person at a customer service center.
If you're going for that instant gratification walk-in route, there are 4 New Jersey locations you can visit. Up north, you've got Newark, right on McCarter Highway. Heading south, there's a spot in Camden on North 6th Street. There's also the Delaware Memorial Bridge Plaza location down in Newcastle, Delaware, and the SJTA Center at the Frank S. Farley Service Plaza, which is right on the Atlantic City Expressway. You just walk in, set up your account, and walk out holding your active tag.
No matter which way you apply, you're going to need to have a few things handy. First, you'll need an initial prepaid deposit of at least $25 to fund the account, and that actually covers all the vehicles on your account, which is nice. You'll obviously need a payment method, so a credit card, check, or cash if you're doing it in person. And this is crucial. You absolutely must have the exact license plate numbers as well as the make, model, and year for every single vehicle you plan to drive with it.
Perfect. Section 4, mounting and using your new tag.
So you've got your tag. Now what? Well, proper installation is absolutely key to making sure it actually reads when you zip through those toll lanes. For your standard interior tag, start by cleaning and drawing the inside of your windshield right around your rearview mirror.
Peel off the tape backing, make sure the label is right side up so you can read it, and just press it firmly onto the glass. The absolute sweet spot is about 1 inch to the right of the center mirror support and 1 inch down from the top edge of the windshield. Oh, and a quick heads up, if you happen to drive a car with one of those metal oxide embedded windshields, an interior tag just isn't going to work. You'll have to request a special exterior tag that mounts directly to your front license plate. Once it's mounted, you're officially ready to roll. When you cruise through an equipped toll lane, keep an eye on that little digital display screen just past the booth. If everything is working perfectly and you've got enough money in your account, you're going to see a green traffic light and a message that says something like, "Go E-ZPass" or "E-ZPass paid." That's your visual high five confirming the toll was successfully deducted. But you definitely need to know what it means when you don't see green. If you get a yellow light with "Go low bal," it means your account balance has dipped below 50% of your replenishment amount. Basically, it's telling you to add funds immediately. Now, if you see a red light with "Go no tag read" or "Call Cervix CTR," your tag either wasn't read or your balance is just too low. Listen carefully to this part. If you are in an E-ZPass only lane and you get a red light, do not stop. I repeat, never ever try to back out of a toll lane. It is so incredibly dangerous. Just keep driving safely through the plaza and then call the customer service center later to sort out the glitch.
Bringing us to our final part, Section 5, Account Management and Fixes. Getting the account set up is really only half the battle, right? Maintaining it correctly is how you stay out of trouble and avoid fines. So let's tackle a really common question we see. What on earth happens if my E-ZPass account balance hits zero?
If you realize your balance is at zero, absolutely do not try to use your E-ZPass. If you drive through with insufficient funds, the system considers you a violator and you seriously risk having your account completely revoked. Instead, take the tag down and put it straight into that silver read prevention bag it originally came in. That bag blocks the antenna. Then, unfortunately, you're going to have to wait in line and pay the full cash toll at the booth until you can get online or on the phone to refill your account. Honestly, to completely dodge that whole zero balance nightmare, I highly recommend turning on Auto Replenish. When you link a credit card, the system just automatically bills you whenever your balance drops below 25% of your required threshold. You literally don't have to think about it. If you compare that to manual check or cash payments, not only are you risking that zero balance violation, but manual accounts also charge you a $10 refundable deposit fee for every single tag on your account. Auto Replenish just wipes that deposit fee completely off the board. Let's wrap this up with a few pro tips for flawless account management. Number 1, if you buy a new car or get new license plates, you have to update your account immediately. The toll cameras actually use your license plate as a backup if your tag fails to read. If that new plate isn't registered to your account, you are definitely getting a violation notice in the mail with a hefty admin fee attached. Number 2, sometimes E-ZPass realizes your tag is getting old and its battery is dying, so they'll just mail you a replacement. You have to send the old one back in the prepaid envelope within 30 days, or they're going to slap you with an unreturned tag fee. And finally, yes, you can absolutely use your E-ZPass in a rental car. Just log into your account online, temporarily add the rental car's plate, and, this is the most important part, set a very strict start and end date and time. That guarantees you're only paying for tolls during the exact window you had the keys. So as we wrap things up here, it's pretty clear that taking just a few minutes to set up and manage an NJ E-ZPass is a total game changer. It takes what used to be a stressful, stop-and-go chore filled with digging for cash and dealing with surprise mail and turns it into a seamless, highly discounted cruise up and down the entire East Coast. Quick heads up before you go. The information we've covered in this explainer is accurate to the best of our knowledge right now, but you know how it goes. Toll rates and program rules can always shift, so make sure you always check out the official E-ZPass New Jersey website at ezpassnj.com or just give their customer service a ring for the absolute latest updates or if you have any super specific questions.
So, I've got one final question to leave you with. When you factor in the 36% discounts at Port Authority crossings, those sweet off-peak turnpike rates, and the pure, unmatched joy of just breezing past a mile-long line of cars waiting to pay cash, how many hours and how many dollars is your new E-ZPass going to save you this year? I think it's time to find out. Go get your pass today, and hey, safe travels out there.